Ladies and gentlemen, it is my esteemed honor to have our special guest up here. This woman is extremely synonymous with the classic Tetris. And she is the mother of Jonas Neubauer. This is Sharry Neubauer. Now, Sharry, you see there are so many fans here, and they're here thanks to your son, who, the 7-time world champion, brought a presence, uncomparable to anybody else. This is why this community exists, is because of him. I'd like if you could touch up on that and speak a few words, please.
Wow, I am so overwhelmed. I just watching how it's still going and even better than before. And I just think about how happy Jonas would be to see this. I hope you can see it right now. I came to the first competition with Jonas that was in Los Angeles in 2010. It was the same year that his father and my husband passed away. And Jonas, every time he'd see me even looking a little bit sad, he would go, "What? Mom, look at the funny cat video. I mean, we want to be happy." And I thought, "Oh, sometimes you just have to be sad." And he goes, "Oh no, I don't do sad. Come on, let's find something really fun to cheer us up." And that was the time when he, learned Tetris so well that he maxed it out and amazed everybody, even though they didn't believe it at first. And then I started going with him, and I went for the first 10 years of it. And the last 8 I went to were in Portland, Oregon. But by then I was just so entranced, I just had to be there, But it's even better now, and I'm so glad because his whole life, from the moment he was born, he was happy. I mean, if he was ever sad, he sure never let me know. And one of the reasons was he just loved people so much. He couldn't have enough friends. He always wanted to meet more people, and that was his whole life, just to be happy and play games with people. And since I had 3 boys, I always had a bunch of game playing at the house, and it was just wonderful. And I miss him a lot, but just being able to see all this and just still going on and know how happy he would be, that everybody's a good sport and just wants to have fun together and celebrate the fun. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. Round of applause, and please stand for Sharry Neubauer. Chris, James, Sharky, back to you guys.
Yeah, Jonas Neubauer really set the standard for being generous, being gracious, whether it be victory or defeat, to show so much class and so much love for a fellow competitor, a fellow human. Just really set the tone for our community. And what I find amazing, and really the best thing about it, is even new players, the young players coming in, the new generation of Tetris heroes, they come in and they find out about our community, and then they find out about Jonas. and they respect the history and they respect the example that he set for all of us. So in that way, the spirit of Jonas Neubauer lives on in all of us, and all of us have become Tetris ambassadors, and all of us have this shining example to follow, not just for being in the Tetris community, but as people, as humans, and as people who want to bring other people together and enjoy each other's company and enjoy each other's love for whatever it may be, whether it's Tetris or video games or any kind of sport or any kind of activity, or, you know, I think he had his own brand, you know, his own fan base in the end, and all of those people carry that with him, and that's what Jonas means to me. And thank you for Sharry Neubauer to come out and remind us that Jonas is such a big part of what we do and always will be. And whether it's the new generation of Tetris heroes, you know, or the old school people like me who have been here for a long time, we're always going to follow his example and make sure that we love and respect each other.
Yeah. And absolutely, we can see where Jonas got his kindness and his love, obviously. Thank you to his mother again for coming here and sharing those words with us, and, you know, letting us remember Jonas as he was, as one of the most positive people. I mean, when I first showed up to CTWC the very first year, there was a party beforehand, and Jonas was one of the first people to come up to me and just start talking to me and really welcomed me into the community almost instantaneously. And, you know, at first I was like a little nervous, but Jonas definitely, you know, helped calm me down and like really make me feel like I was part of the community. Yeah.
Yeah. Jonas, I only got a chance to talk to him in person in 2019. It was the first time, but I stayed at that after party. Even though I wasn't old enough to drink, I drank water. I stayed up till 3 a.m. to talk with him, and it made me feel welcome. But Kingsman is going to introduce our finalists, so we're going to throw it over to him. Kingsman, take it away.